Yeah, I think I accidentally killed the camera. Anyway, you can see here, if you can see, there's just it put a clean rip all the way across to there in the vinyl. And this vinyl wasn't in too bad a shape, but it kind of dry rotted. And I was actually kind of like sewed, replaced some stitching, and there's a piece where part of it tore out when it pulled, when it ripped. And you can see some little, well, it's hard to see, but there's some little spots I'd re-sewed in the piece that holds the window, because the old stitching had just come out, or rotted, dry rotted, I guess. So anyway, that's the deal with the top. So that, I'm contemplating how to mend that. I'm thinking just take it off. I hate to do that, but I'm sure to come off the frame without too much trouble. Take it off the frame and get another piece of vinyl and set another piece of vinyl flat on the table and set this on top of it and use rubber cement and patch this onto the other piece, and then maybe sew it besides, just to give it extra. But man, that just sucked. Weatherman, never trust a weatherman. We're supposed to get 1 or 2 inches of snow, and we got 9 inches of snow. And I had this under the canopy, and it was 17 degrees out, and I was freezing to death trying to get my emergency power generator running. So I thought, well, I'll just come back in the morning and put this back in the garage. And in the morning I come out and 9 inches of snow, collapsed canopy. And this here's the little lugs. There's a couple levers. See, that's the lock down there. You turn your lever, pull that in, and it'll lock down. I'll go ahead and give that a try here. See if I remember how to do it. This here, I think, let's get this out of the way. And these tops pull tight. Well, I had this part working on it for like 6 years. I tried to put this top back up, and I swear it was that short, and I thought I'd done something to the car. I called a couple of my buddies in the club, and they're like, no, vinyl shrinks, you wouldn't believe it. So you got to set it out in the sun, let the vinyl warm up, or use a hot air gun and mess with it. And I did, and finally it stretched out where I could get it hooked up, and then, well, since I always keep it up, it just stays stretched out. You know, of course, now I've had it down, but so it's a little snug, but not too snug because of the rip. But that's that side. Yeah, that had me stumped. I swear that it was like this short, and I thought I somehow made the car 3 inches longer. I couldn't understand how, because I had frames built for the door. I had where my door latches, the door hinges, I fabricated braces, you know, and used factory floor panels, and there was no way in heck that could have happened. But I was really flipping out about that for a few days, and then there goes the other side. So then I figured out, and then under the hood there's some little straps for this middle rib, kind of swings around. You're supposed to snap the little straps on it, but you see the tear is just, I'm gonna bring the camera over. Just trying to think of a way to fix it that would look good, but not take forever. I could potentially just try to sew it or stitch it, but I'm not sure that it would hold. You could see how it, yeah, I don't know if you see, but it's like you get about ½ inch apart, it starts feeling tight. So all that needs to be pulled back or stretched back together, and it'll have to at least be unhooked from the screen. I need better lighting in here. But that's just, oh, that hurt. This top looked pretty nice. Man, you put a little clean it and put a little of that shiny stuff on it and just look really sharp. And then of course there's the window, zip down window. It's just the ultimate. When you drive in, you just roll that down under the back seat, and you got shade. Oh, and there's those red chairs, lawn chairs, fold-up lawn chairs. But anyway, so this is the big thing with it. Got a rip top. Got this big kind of dent there. You know, guy just could in a pinch just squirt some yellow paint on it. It wouldn't be too noticeable, but it'd be something I would want to try to fix right when I fixed it. You know, and of course, these are brand new. Or you can't see what I'm pointing this. Rocker panel's brand new. It's kind of hard to see, it's dirty in there. But yeah, that's what this side of the hood looks like. The other side's got a rust hole there. It's got some rust starting. That rust hole on the other side is like the only, I think it's the only rust hole in it. You know, like I said, these fenders are new. This back piece is new. Filthy. I need to clean it. Okay, that's it. If anybody's got any particular question, let me know. And I think the next time, next week, I'm probably gonna try to mount my camera in it and just have the camera in it and go for a little cruise around town with it. Okay, thanks for watching.